They're sleeping with several dudes when they meet you, all right? And they're not gonna tell you, yeah, I'm on a date with you, and you asking her what she's looking for. She's like, oh, well, I'm just, I'm focused on myself right now. Yeah, she's focused on herself right now. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, guys, man, welcome back to another video. And today, we're here to talk about 5 crazy secrets all single women hide from men. I need you to buckle up. I need you to throw away your feelings, because I know a lot of you guys be emotional. A lot of you guys be getting your feelings. I'm telling you the truth. Take it however you want. I did not make women. I'm just giving you who they really are. I'm giving you female nature on a platter today. So, hey, if you get your feelings hurt because you got a girl that you talking to that you realize one of these things she was doing, it's your loss. Hey, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at the messenger. Don't get mad at me. I'm just delivering a message, right? But guys, before we get into the video, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at FitXFearless for daily motivation, daily tips, man. You don't want to miss out on that. Now, let's get into the first crazy secret that all single women hide from men. And that secret is she is sleeping with someone or already has a rotation on your first date with her. You know what's crazy to me? It's so crazy to me that guys think that these girls, when they go out with them, when you go out on a date with a girl, she was at home reading the Bible before you. She was at home knitting. She was at home baking cookies for you. And she was waiting for the heavens to bless her with you before you came along. Oh, that first date, you guys think there's nobody else in her life. You are delusional. Let me tell you something, buddy. Every single girl you're meeting, you are either gonna take her from another guy or you're taking her from several guys. And I'm telling you, the day you meet her, every single girl you've met in all your life, every single girl you're gonna meet moving forward is already sleeping with somebody. Unless she's a virgin. And you know that's probably cap. But I guarantee you, women have a rotation. They're sleeping with 1, 2, or 3 dudes. Every single moment, especially when they meet you. The day you took her out, you wanted to take her out to something nice. You wanted to go and take her to Red Lobster and Perry's and Nobu. She already getting by several dudes. I guarantee you. So don't be oblivious. Don't be naive that you think this girl you just met was just doing nothing before you. And that's something that single women will hide from men. Because this is what it is. They don't want to tell you that they're sleeping with 3 dudes right now. And they're still in the market. Because this is the thing, guys. This is what y'all have to understand about women. Even though women can be sleeping with several dudes, women need companionship. They all want a boyfriend. They all want a guy that they can call their own. They all want that one guy. But a lot of women right now, their strategy to getting that guy is to be in the market, sleep with several dudes, and then let that dude find her. That's a horrible strategy because it's making it harder for her to pair bond with one guy. But hey, that's what they're doing. They're sleeping with several dudes when they meet you, all right? And they're not gonna tell you, yeah, I'm on a date with you, and you asking her what she's looking for. She's like, oh, well, I'm just, I'm focused on myself right now. Yeah, she's focused on herself right now. That's what she's focusing on. Yeah, best believe it. Hey, you took her on a date, she probably got pounded the night before. And if you don't sleep with her, she's getting some that night. I guarantee you, I have been on dates with girls. I literally had a girl tell me one time, I just left a date. I was like, oh my God. The girl came through the crib and I noticed this is my first time meeting her. But she was a little bit more dressed up than usual. Not than usual, but like I could tell, I know how girls dress when they come to the crib. But she was just, I'm like, you a little bit dressed up for coming over to the crib. And after I hit, she ended up telling me she just left the date. I'm like, I was wondering why this girl got high heels on and makeup full. Usually when the girl is coming straight over, they tone it down a little bit with how they look, all right? But I was like, this girl, she a little bit overdressed for just coming through the crib. A little bit overdressed than usual. And then later on, she told me she just left a date. She had a date literally an hour before she came over. So I was the guy that was gonna be the utility guy. Meanwhile, the guy that took her out to dinner filled her up, gave her a lot of energy for me. It's crazy, bro. This is reality. You don't have to accept that this is reality. They are always doing them. They're always doing what's best for them. And I'm telling you, just be aware of it. Any girl you're dealing with that's single is probably already sleeping with dudes. Number 2, she knows someone you've dealt with in the past. I don't know how these girls be finding out. But I'm telling you, this is going to be more for the girls that like you. But any girl that you start dealing with that you haven't cuffed or made your girlfriend, she knows somebody you slept with. Or her friends know. I don't know how they find this stuff. It's like they got, I don't know, they got FBI information or something. Every single girl that I've kind of dealt with on a more serious level always confessed to me that she knew about a girl I was dealing with, or she heard about me dealing with this girl, or they always know, bro. I don't know how they know, but they always know somebody in your past. Your ex-girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend, your girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever it is, she knows somebody from the past. This is why it's good to have a good track record, because women are investigators. This is why it's good that you lay it down properly, because women are investigators. They go ask. They go try to find out who he been with. They go ask their friends. Every time you're dealing with a girl, that's what happens. You get a new girl's number and she starts to like you. Guess what she do? She puts you in her group chat. Y'all know him? Oh, girl, he used to talk to so-and-so. Oh, what she look like? Telling you. Letting you know right now, buddy. I don't know how. It's like they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that you've been with. I don't know how they do it. This is why it's good that you don't have a bad track record. You don't be the guy that is trying to get with every girl. You don't be the guy that's a simp. Because this is what's gonna happen. This is how a lot of you guys get disqualified. You get with a girl and she knows somebody that you tried to get with that shot you down. Now she losing interest in you. Now she like, he can get her? I'm letting you know right now. They find out. They know somebody you dealt with. So, but they won't tell you. They'll play the game cool. They'll go on a date, go on a few dates, but they're doing their research in the background. They're trying to figure out who you've been with. The reason they do this is because so they can know the kind of women, the kind of quality of women you've been with in the past. That's very important to girls. They want to know what you did with her, what you did for her, so they know exactly what they're going to get with you. See, us guys, we don't want to know nothing about your past. As a matter of fact, the bigger past you got, the worse it's going to be for us because we don't want to know. It always turns men off. But women are more intrigued on who you've been with than we are, right? We don't want to know. We hope the girl has no past. Women want to know who everybody and anybody you've been with, right? Number 3, all her friends know how good or not good you are in bed. I alluded to this in the last point. Listen to me very carefully. Your girl's friends, the girl you're talking to, her friends, are going to be your biggest enemy or your biggest ally, or women that you could probably get with in the future. If you guys know about guys, if you heard about guys that end up sleeping with a girl's friends, it's because that girl told her everything. She told her how good you were in bed. Anybody that has ever slept, and I have done this. This is why I'm giving you this point. I know. Women, if you put it down, all their friends know because they can't keep it. Women, you guys know women just, if they like a guy, they tell everything about him because they're trying to brag to their friends. Look who I got. He be laying it down in the bed. He be doing this to me, doing this to me. All they're doing is feeding up the other girls to be curious about you. You guys know how cutthroat women are. You guys know how they don't care about each other. They'll backstab each other without thinking twice. Oh yeah, oh your man do this. He how big? Oh, he do what? Oh, she keeping that in the back of her mind just in case something go wrong with you. I'm telling you, if you do a good job with any girl, I promise you can sleep with her friends because most of them don't like each other anyways, and they will be foaming at the mouth to get with you because they know what you could bring to the table. A lot of times, a lot of women, they ruin their own relationships by telling their friends about how good their man is. And if you're not good, they telling her everything and anything to get her to leave you, to get her to cheat. You know those girls trips? You ain't putting it down? Oh yeah. Oh, they're gonna be the first ones to tell her to experiment. I guarantee you, buddy, if you don't lay it down in the bedroom, your girlfriend, if them trips, them girls night outs, girl, he can't even last long in bed with you, girl. Go with that boy. Go, just go spend the night. Go. Letting you know right now. If you don't put it down, they're gonna be the ones walking her into another dude's arms. So this is why it's good to take the bedroom seriously. Never put in lackluster performances with women, because you have so many external factors that are against you. People she's listening to, people she's taking advice from that don't have your best interest at heart. So if you put in weak performances, it's a wrap, buddy. I'm telling you. Either she gonna cheat on you, or she gonna have multiple dudes on the side that's getting her right. Number 4, she will always have multiple exes in the background that she sleeps with occasionally. I don't trust chicks. I don't want you guys to have, I never want you to hate women or to be angry at women. I am somebody who's understanding, and I'm realistic. I don't trust that women have always let go of their exes. Even the main chick I'm dealing with, I don't, if somebody came and told me she doing this and this, I would not be surprised. I'm not naive. I can't be somebody giving you guys advice and then be naive because I got a girl or I'm dealing with a girl a little bit longer term. I don't care how long I've been with a girl. This girl I'm dealing with, any girl I've dealt with in the past, there's always been doubts in my mind because I've seen it happen too many times. I have been the one with women who have long-term boyfriends, long-term relationships, still stepping out on them. So I know I have been with my exes before when they had a boyfriend. So I can't be naive to the fact that women will do what they do. Am I gonna stay up at night thinking about it? No. But I'm just gonna understand and not be naive to the fact that this is what can happen. So if anything comes about with the girl I'm dealing with now or any girl I'm dealing with in the future, I would have not been oblivious to it. I would have understood that women keep their exes. It's so hard. This is why. When women build any kind of attachment, this is why it's important to deal with women with low body counts. This is important. This is why it's important to deal with women with low body counts. When you're dealing with a girl who has been with several dudes, multiple dudes, it becomes harder and harder for her to detach from every guy. It be like literally, she give herself to one dude, it ends up not working out. Give herself to one dude, ends up not working out. These are little bits of attachment that she still has with so many other guys. How likely do you think it is that when you get with her, she's still going to be curious about what could have been? This is why I would prefer a girl with nobodies. Let me be the dude that imprint her. Because if she got 50 bodies or 100 bodies, you mean to tell me there hasn't been a couple of dudes in her past that she will go back to because there's still some level of attachment to, even if it's little? I'm not oblivious to it. Now, if you have an attachment with a girl, if you just do it for her, does that mean that every single girl will go back? No. Some girls might say, you know what, I like this dude, I want to be with this dude, I want to make it out, I want to make it work with this dude, but I'm not going to rely on that. I'm going to rely on what I've learned, what I've seen with women is that they tend to have attachments with dudes that they've been with in the past. And if he hit the right notes, the right chords in her, he can, especially when things are not going so well with you, they keep those dudes in the background. Because I've been one of those dudes. I have slept with my ex on several occasions, several exes on several occasions. Not even girls I've been boyfriend and girlfriend with. I'm talking about girls I just used to mess around with on a longer term. If I was to hit them up, they would still come slide through. That's scary to me. Does that mean that every single girl does it? No, but you can't be oblivious to it. This is what I'm telling you, secrets that single women don't tell men. And especially if you ain't cuffed her yet, especially if you ain't attached yet, you think she ain't still going back dibbling dabbling with those other dudes she's had an attachment with? You gotta be serious now, brother. They always keep exes, especially when they're single. In the first 6 months to a year, you've been dealing with a girl. I guarantee you, she has stepped out with her ex several times. He has hit her up late, told her how he misses her, got her in her emotions again, and came that night. I'm just telling you what women do. All right, so just don't be oblivious to it. Does it mean that it happens every single time with every single girl? No. What would you rather rely on? Long history of proof or what you think you hope is not going on. I'm gonna rely on proof. That's how I stay detached. All right. And number 5, this is important. She will sleep with the hottest guy in your friend group if it doesn't work out with you. The same thing I told you about her friends knowing things about you and how it can be easy for you to sleep with her friends. Listen, when you bring women around your boys, or you go out with your girl, or you go out with a girl you've seen, and she's around your friend group, I hope you are one of the best looking dudes in that group. Because I know women, they will step out with a guy that they find very physically attractive if it doesn't work out with you. She will dibble and dabble with your friend group. How you think you see these stories all over TikTok? My boy, she slept with my best friend. You brought her around a guy that she was into physically too much. Does this mean you go up and you worry about this? No. All I'm saying is you better be on it when it comes to self-improvement. You better be on it when it comes to making sure you're the best you can be, so she doesn't continue. You've seen the TikToks when you meet the friend group and he ain't the leader. This is what they mean. They start to looking up. I thought I got the best guy. Now she start looking at your homeboy who might look better than you, who might dress better than you. And if it doesn't work out with you, if he play his cards right, he can hit. These are secrets women will never tell you. All right? Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Love you, boys.